Hello, Just Too Good here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Solo A Star Wars Story Summer 2018 set, the Cloud Rider Swoop Bikes with 355 pieces, 3 minifigures, and it retails for $30 in the United States. I got this from Target, and now let's take a look at those figures. For the minifigures, we're starting with Enfys Nest, which this is a really freaking awesome looking minifigure. One of my favorites this year. Torso looks really intricate, legs look really cool, but this mask right here is an amazing new mold. It's like a one and done mold. I don't know why they don't make those for like Wasp or Ant-Man, but whatever. That's a different theme. You can see they have rubber right here, so it is dual molded, and they have rubber up top as well. But the base is this hard plastic with some really intricate printing up front. Now, who's underneath? They actually don't reveal it, which I think is kind of lame because these come after the movie came out, so you could kind of show who's underneath, and that would have been a really cool face print. The back also has this nice double-sided torso as well. This side has black with a little bit of a fur design going on. Underside has a nice orange, and it's one of the shorter capes, which you don't see too much of. Ruining it right there just to see the back torso printing. So yeah, they went above and beyond with this figure. Also, her staff, which uses the new LEGO machete piece, looks sick as heck. This is like a really neat looking weapon. Then we have Wiesel, who's actually an episode 1 character if you follow the lore that much. He has this big blaster, short dark red legs, which are nice to get. Nice torso, and just like Empress Nest, back printing, but more importantly, this amazing helmet. They went above and beyond with the helmets in the set. Love just the different colors. You got black on the back, red in the middle, tan at the front with some silver printed on. It looks freaking awesome, and it is dual molded. It's actually, triple molded, because you can see the underside has black, red, and tan. Such an intricate like, they went so above and beyond with this set. I know I keep saying that, but my gosh, I love the minifigures in here. The sides of the head have printing as well. Isn't that awesome? I mean, you know, it's kind of lame that Empress Nest didn't have head printing, but at least this dude does. Like, that's freaking cool. So yeah, really psyched about this minifigure. Here's Tobias Beckett, which this is a different design than the Imperial TIE Fighter, almost entirely. The face print's the same, which didn't know it didn't have any alternate facial expression, which that's kind of lame in my opinion. I do love how they introduced the LEGO Mr. Incredible hair into a regular set. Technically, they use it with Junior, so I guess since they use it with Juniors, they're like, okay, this is just in our mass-produced sets, not just our minifigure series now. So it's a really nice hair piece. Love the torso, too. The torso is like really neat looking. Continues to the legs. It doesn't look like it's exclusive to Star Wars, which I appreciate. Even the dual pistols right there. I guess that's the legendary weapon, or what is it? Rare in Fortnite. Oh my gosh, now people are going to comment, oh, you're such a child, you play Fortnite, yada yada, whatever. As for the builds of the set, you have 2 bikes, and then this little side build. So both of the speeder bikes, of course, derive from Episode 6's speeder bikes, but the design of these, as swoop bikes, or whatever you want to call them, I like how they have almost like a pirate feel to them. Like, this area right here looks a little bit like a mini pirate ship, and also there's a nice dark tan to red color scheme, which is outside of the LEGO Star Wars wheelhouse, which I appreciate as well. I like the fin right here, or you could say the sail, with a nice stickered 1x6 tile. There's a nice chunkiness to this area in the back with some side stud shooters as the play feature. An interesting kind of engine build, but the second speeder bike actually has a really cool engine, and we'll get to that in a little bit. Also, how they did the handle was an interesting build as well, with just this one that kind of sticks out at the side, and then they use the little fork pieces, as I like to call them, with the handlebar. Just stuff like that makes it have a more unique feel when they use, I guess, different builds than what you would usually expect. Now, this speeder bike only fits 1 minifigure, which you could have sitting down. And there are some more stickers, like up front right here. Each of these fins have a sticker on them, but also on each side. So that's a total of 6 stickers, which are kind of a pain to put on, but it's no big deal. I don't like this little blue part up front. It's very distracting. Kind of takes away once it's almost like a centerpiece, because this whole area right here has that nice consistent color scheme with the gray, the red, and the dark tan. But then you have that blue right there, and it's a little bit distracting. So that's quite annoying. But other than that, very sleek build with a nice kind of a unique flair to it, and we'll get to the second speeder bike. Sorry, the second swoop bike, and this one's kind of like a dual rider, and it fits Wiesel kind of standing up on there, but you could also fit minifigures sitting down as well, which is neat. Now, they do kind of have this connection at the middle, which is very easy to remove. So if you want Beckett to kind of hijack this second one, it's easy to do. You just kind of separate it right there. You could even push these down. I also love the engine on these, which uses that octagon piece with some clipped pieces. Just a lot of familiar pieces in new ways that makes it look very authentic to the Star Wars universe, which I like techniques like that because it makes it stand out. Same engine on both of the vehicles. Also, you have stud shooters, which there's one stud missing right there because I shot it earlier and lost it, but they give you lots of extras. So you could just kind of shoot this one right here. Just like Empress Nest, we also have these panels up front, which has stickers on all sides. The same stickers, but it's nice that they provided a sticker for each side, but it's kind of a pain to put the same 6 stickers on. And there's some little mini turrets, which you can move up and down as you'd like, which is neat as well. And this one actually moves side to side. And yeah, that's really it for this speeder bike. There is one last build, but it's a very small build. So here's Beckett and the coaxium, which you could remove this 2x2 jumper, and that coaxium is just kind of in the middle there. Nothing too special, and that's it for the build. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So the box is a nice $20 box size, unless you're Star Wars, and then it's $30 box. And the back has the little play features. You actually got 2 instructions for some reason, but what I like is that they have ads for the new summer sets, which, yeah, these I haven't expressed my thoughts on really on this channel. I like the minifigures for them, and honestly, the builds for them, this one isn't terrible. This one, it could have been so cool, but they didn't go the full train route, which I understand. I guess kids don't really like trains nowadays. You can see the minifigures for them as well, including those nice minifigures from Snoke's throne room. But it's a very overpriced set. And the reason I didn't think this was initially a special edition set, I gotta correct myself from the beginning, because I saw it on Walmart's website as well. It's because it wasn't in this ad, but it's actually in the other ad. And you can see the spring Star Wars sets as well. So overall, I actually think this set is a pretty good deal, and the design of these are actually really fun. Like, I don't really mind when they go outside of that gray design, and when they do it, especially with a dark tan, that looks kind of gorgeous in my opinion. They have a nice style to them. There's some nice red thrown in there. The engines on these are actually really cool in their builds. I like how they did those a lot. And then the minifigures are all exclusive. I like the alternate design for Beckett, and also the design of Enfys Nest and Weazel. Really above and beyond, because they put these new helmet molds that have some intricate kind of printing on them, different dual molded designs. Really have to congratulate LEGO on those. So yeah, for $30, this is definitely one of the better deals in the LEGO Star Wars line in general, because the line played with so many bad prices, but this is one of the sets that definitely stands out as a good price. I'd rate this one an A. There's very little I don't like about this set. I feel like some of the blue showing is kind of annoying, and also the size of these feel almost off in a way. I don't know. They feel a bit too oversized. Not really Empress Nests, but Wiesel's little thing feels a bit too big. But that's it for my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.